Hi everyone, I hope you're enjoying this beautiful afternoon. I have my little Jamie Bryce here. I noticed over the past 6 weeks I've had an increase in subscribers to my channel. So thank you to all my new subscribers. I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you like to come to my channel to see my beautiful babies. And so I thought what I would do for the next 6 weeks is take one baby a week and share a video about that baby, how I came to adopt the baby, and details about the baby. And so this week we are starting with my little boy, Jamie Bryce. And the reason we're starting with him is because he has been in my nursery the longest. I adopted him in August of 2016, so he will be with me for almost 3 years this coming August. Now, Jamie is the Gracie Scope by Ann Timmerman. He is 23 inches long. He's on a custom-made doe sway 3/4 limb body that I had made for him, and he weighs 5 pounds and 10 ounces, and he has blue glass eyes. In fact, he's the only baby in my nursery that has glass eyes, and he is absolutely adorable, and I truly just have a very strong bond with this baby. Now, in August of 2016, I was subbed to Annie Walker's Reborn channel. She has since changed her name. Now it's Annie Serenity Babies, I believe it is. I can't remember. I know Serenity is in there, but I think that's what it is, Annie Serenity's Babies. Anyway, I've been with Annie's channel from the very beginning that I had joined the Reborn hobby. And so in August of 2016, she had done a video about this sweet little boy being up for adoption. Now, Jamie was originally Annie's mother's baby, and so it was Annie's mother who had him up for adoption. And I have to tell you, when I saw him, I knew it was meant for me to have him. He has such a strong resemblance to my little boy, or I should say my son, who I lost a long time ago. And a very strong resemblance to him at this age as a baby. In fact, I have a photo that I sent, that I emailed to Annie, showing my son alongside little Jamie here. And so I think that video, I think that adoption video was only up about an hour, 2 hours, something. It wasn't up very long, and I immediately sent her an email and I told her I wanted him. And I explained to her why. And the other thing that made me realize that it was meant for me to have him, Jamie's name was given to him by Annie's mother. That is what she named him, Jamie. And I don't recall what his middle name was. But it just so happens that my son that I lost, his middle name was James. And so it was only fitting that this little one keep his name Jamie. And that was further confirmation to me that it was meant for me to have this little one in my nursery. So he is a memorial baby to my son that I lost a very long time ago. And he's very precious to me. He's a very, very sweet little baby, and I love him dearly. Now, when I got him, he had rooted hair. And, the beginning of last year, I believe it was, he started developing bald spots on his head. So his hair started to fall out. Well, what I did is I removed all the hair. So he was a little baldy for quite a while. And then I went ahead and I took my Prismacolor pencils and I drew hair on his head. And I thought it was cute. But then I started having doubts about his hair. I was on the fence about it. Should I have done it? Should I have not done it? And I decided last night to take drastic measures, and this is what I did to my Jamie. He is back to being little baldy. I spent about an hour last night, and I took rubbing alcohol, and I removed all of that pencil drawing of the hair. And then I got up at 6:11 this morning, guys. And I decided I was going to finish him off. Now, I don't know of any of you that get up at 6:11 to work on your babies, but I sure did. I've never done that before. And what I did is I took my nail polish remover, and I just tried a little area. I took a Q-tip, dipped it in the nail polish remover, and just did a little spot to see what would happen, because he had those dark outlines from the bangs up here, and I wanted to get them off. Well, I noticed that the Q-tip took off some of that black spot, black marking on the side, but it was also taking off his paint, his skin tone. So I said, nope, not going there. So the next thing I did, I used a magic eraser. And I'll tell you what, guys, man, oh man, I stand behind that stuff. Boy, oh boy, I took that magic eraser and I wet it, and it took all the rest of the black, the dark areas off his head and all the bangs. So now you can see his beautiful veining again. And I washed his head off with warm water and Dawn soap and dried it off really well. And then I took my raw Cinia paint. I can't pronounce it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Those of you that reborn, you know the color I'm talking about. And I have a little, tiny little container like this of it. So I took a little bit of that, put it in my glass bowl, put some spring water in it, mixed it up, and I put 3 layers on his head. I put 1 layer, dried it, 2nd layer, dried it, 3rd layer, dried it, and then what I did is I took my rose blush and I took a very little dab of it, put it in the raw Cinia, mixed it up, added more spring water to dilute it, to thin it out, and I put 3 layers on him. I applied three layers to give his little bald head some color, some nice light pink blushing to his head. And I put a layer, dried it, 2nd layer, dried it, 3rd layer, dried it, and then what I did is I applied 2 thin layers. Well, I shouldn't say thin. I applied 2 layers of the matte varnish. I put 1 layer, dried it, and put the 2nd layer and dried it, and he looks absolutely gorgeous. Very, very cute. Now you can see the pinholes. If you had him up close, you would be able to see the pinholes, because they do have the darkness from the Prismacolor pencils, and I don't care. I love this little boy. He's a sweetheart. And I'm glad that I did that, because now he's back to the way he was when I originally removed his hair, because he was going bald. And so now I have the option. I can either send him out to have his head rooted or to have his hair painted. So I thought about it, and I am going to have his hair painted. And what I'm going to do is look for someone that uses air dry paints. I do not want Genesis heat set paints put on him because of the fact that he has glass eyes, and with the heat paints, his eyes would have to come out. They would have to take off his eyelashes, and I don't want that to happen to him. With the air dry paints, all they would have to do is just paint his head, let it dry, you know, and however they do it. I know how I dry my babies with the air dry paints. And so that's what I'm going to have done. But I want to find someone that can really paint the hair really nice the way I like it, with the curls and the waves and stuff. So, and that's what I decided I'm going to do with him. So that is my little Jamie Bryce, and he's such a sweetheart. And he's got Peter Rabbit with him, and he's wearing his green sleeper, and it has spaceships and Saturns and stars all over it. Very cute. And if you notice, he's sitting on a Peter Rabbit blanket, and I'm going to move him because I want you guys to see this. Come here, my big boy. Oh, I just love you. This is a Peter Rabbit blanket that I made, and that's the back of it. The back of it's all yellow, and it took me quite a while to do this, but I did this for the babies. And I'm actually going to start making another Peter Rabbit blanket. It's the same as this one, but that one is going to go as a happy mail to a very special lady. Yep, Jamie said, Mommy, you got to send that one to her. So that's what we're going to do. Here we go. There we go. I don't know if you can see him, but there he is, my sweet little boy. And that is my sharing about little Jamie. And he is a forever baby. He will never leave my nursery. And he's one of them. I have 3 babies that are definitely my forever babies. I don't care if I become homeless. They will not go anywhere. They will stay with me. Anyway, the second thing that I wanted to share with you guys, for those of you that know about your Happy Mails and you give away packages, they all went out this morning. I sent them all out this morning, and the only one I didn't send out, Spring, from Spring's Little Flower Buds, I didn't send hers out because hers is going with a Happy Mail. She won the giveaway, and so I'm sending her giveaway with the Happy Mail because we are going to have our baby girls doing twin days. And so I already picked up one outfit for little Kiki, and I want to pick up one more for her, and then I will go ahead and mail off her Happy Mail combination giveaway package. And another reason why I wanted to wait until I got her Happy Mail is because Springs lives in Bermuda. So I wanted to send a combo package to save on the shipping. Okay, the next thing I wanted to share, and guys, please forgive me, I'm all over the place. I am going to show you all of the clothes that I had for Matthew. And I am selling these, and I'm selling them as a bundle. All the clothes are brand new. They don't have the tags. I took the tags off them. I can't send them back to Carter's, but they're all brand new clothes, and there was only one romper that you guys saw him in, and that's when I first introduced him to you after I had after I had put him together. I'm sorry. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't even talk right. So these are all Carter's Child of Mine. Well, one, let me see, two of the, let me see, let me make sure I got this right. Two of the onesies are Garanimals, and one is Carter's, and then we have 1, 2, 3. All the rest of them are Child of Mine rompers, and his sleeper is a Carter's. And these are all size 24 month. So if you have a toddler that is size 24 month and you would like to have these clothes, they're brand new. I'm selling them as a bundle for $25 plus the shipping. And I think that's a very fair price. Very fair. Oh boy, I can't even talk. Very fair price, because I'm only asking $3 for each of the rompers and for the sleeper. I think that's how I have it calculated. If it comes out wrong, it comes out wrong. But anyway, I'm sorry guys, I'm just all over the place. So I'm going to move my big boy over here, and I'm going to start to show you these items. This is the sleeper, and it's a red and gray stripe. It's long sleeve. It does not have the feet, and it snaps down the front, and it has a little Dalmatian puppy dog on it. Let me put this up so you can see it. So, and this is Carter's 24 month. So yeah, I was just so upset because my little chunker can't wear them. Because because of the way his body is, he's on the Emmy body, and he's big. He's a big boy. So now I'm going to show you the onesies. Oops, I'm sorry guys. Now this one here is really cute. It's navy blue and white stripe. It's a pirate onesie, and it has a pirate ship on the front of it. And the pirate ship is red and has blue flags, and it's all embroidered around the outside, and even on here it's all embroidered. But yeah, it's very, very cute. And this is Garanimals, 24 months. And then this one, this is just a gray onesie, and it's from Carter's. And it's size 24 month. So we have that one. And then we have this one, which is a Garanimals, and this is beige and white stripe, short sleeve onesie, snaps on the side, and it has a robot, and the robot is all embroidered different colors, and it's on the front of the onesie. So the onesie that he's wearing, that orange and stripe one, that is big, and that fits him. So I'm gonna have to get bigger size onesies. Oh my gosh. Now this is the first romper. Let me move these. And this one's a gray romper. It's very cute. It has short sleeves, and it has cement mixers and tractors, mounds of dirt, the diggers. Very sweet. And it's size 24 month. And these are all brand new. This one here is white, and it's a Munster romper, and it has blue, orange, green, gray monsters all over it, and it has a monster pocket on the front, and it's short sleeves. This romper is blue, and it has teal color dinosaurs all over it. It has yellow stars all over it with the dinosaurs. Now this romper is really cute. I think this is the one he wore when you guys first saw him. It has a Peter Pan collar. It's gray and white pinstripe, and it has a yellow digger on the side of it. And there's the digger. This romper is blue, and it has lions all over it. And on the front here, it has an embroidered gray lion. And then the last one, this one is a gray romper, and it has, is that teddy bears? I think it's teddy bears. Yeah, it's got little teddy bear heads all over it with half moons and stars. So those are all the rompers and the onesies and the sleeper. So let me double check the price on this because I'm just so tired. $3 for a romper, and the reason I went with $3 is because they are brand new, and at Once Upon a Child their rompers, they run from $4.50 to $5.50, $6. It's ridiculous. So I figure 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and then $1 for each of the onesies. 19, 20, 21, and then the sleeper, I was asking $4, so it'd be $25. Like I said, everything's brand new. It's just they just don't have the tags, and it would be $25 plus the shipping. So if anyone is interested, you can get in touch with me. I will have my email address in the description, and you know, we'll go from there. So let me put my Jamie back here so you can see him. Oh my goodness, it's 22 minutes already. I don't even know where the time has gone. I really don't. All right, there we go. All right, guys, there, now you can see him, hopefully. There we go. And let's see, there was one other thing I wanted to share with you guys really quick. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this video because it's pretty long. I'm going to stop this video, and I'm going to do a separate video on an issue that happened with me, and I just want to share it with you guys. So let me end this video here. Everyone, thank you for being a part of my channel and coming to see my beautiful babies. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little long, and I am sorry about that, but I wanted to share about Jamie and show you the clothes that I have for sale. And I just wanted to chatter. I just wanted to share. So anyway, guys, thank you for being a part of my channel. Everyone, please be kind to each other. Hugs, love, many blessings, and joy bubbles from my nursery to yours. Take care, guys. Bye for now.